Solana is approaching major resistance on a symmetrical triangle pattern. You're going to notice this pattern playing out on quite a few altcoins today, but in our list, Solana is one of the highest gainers, up over 6% on the daily. On the 4-hour time frame, we still have yet to see actual bearish movement, bearish pressure, or bearish resistance that would indicate a move down. Really, the only thing at this point is this resistance level. So, are we going to break out to the upside? And what should we do if you want to try and enter here based on that prediction? I'm going to tell you right now, an entry is pretty risky after a move up like this. So I'm also going to show you entry signals that we use that have helped us earn 312 wins and 0 losses in our membership trades. As a heads up for our member, we have a couple new trades posted this week, and earlier this week we answered the question to sell or not to sell. The cycle is done if this happens. If what plays out into future forecast happens, we need to be ready for drops. Now, we are going to be producing a new future forecast. We'll be releasing that tomorrow. It is going to be life-changing. We're going to prepare you for wealth to enter your lives. Be sure to listen to this little voice message in our free Telegram channel. Access that at the links in the description down below if you want to learn more. Also in the description is access to our membership for up to 25% off your first month. Getting started, we're trading Solana USD on the 4-hour time frame with the TC top and bottom finder, the volume bubbles, price versus while money flow, and trades in favor indicators. First up, yesterday's candle has a tiny volume bubble. You can see that little green, pretty clear bubble there. That is a notable amount of whale money buying in right now. Volume bubbles show the actual volume of whale money in the market. The price versus while money flow instead shows the direction of whale money flow in the market and how fast it's moving. Sometimes we may see gradual shifts out of the market. Other times we're going to see rockets up, as you see here, and it correlates pretty directly with how long it takes. So volume bubbles will tell you how much money is moving. Price versus while money flow will show you the direction and when it's likely to reverse. Trades in favor bottomed out in the long trade zone right about here as we touch support. Same with price versus while money flow actually. But bottoming out on this indicator means that downwards momentum has run out and we're likely to bounce to the upside. It's not until we reach the short trade zone that we typically get the opposite, where we see a touch of resistance and rejection to the downside. We also got a buy or a strong buy signal. Either one works, but we've got a buy signal back here. This created the bullish trifecta. If we got a full green circle here, this would be the bullish quadfecta, and that is almost guaranteed to see a move up. We saw a green circle, buy signal, price versus while money flow low, trades in favor low, saw that gradual move up, and anyone that was able to successfully enter that trade at that level saw a profit to its top of about 9%. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, we could be nearing a breakout. We have whale money volume moving into the market. We have whales buying pretty quickly into the market as we touch resistance, and we have plenty of room to move up in terms of upwards momentum. Often this will lead to a break. And from the current price onto the next couple of resistances, let's grab a horizontal line right here and another one up here. This is going to be a move to $197.81 or even as high as $209 even. From the current price, this is a move up of 3 to 9%. However, we are actively touching descending resistance, and often this is going to take precedent over horizontal resistances. If we see whale money move out of the market, this is going to be indicated by this green line dropping or a red bubble forming here. This is where we need to be ready for a drop back to the downside. Oh, you honestly just saw it. It's turning red right now. If this continues downward, yep, whales money is selling out of the market. Guys, you saw it happen live. Whales are selling out of the market, so this is where an entry could be very risky. And instead, it may be better to watch for potential entry signals. If whale money continues moving out of the market, if we get a red volume bubble, if we get a sell signal, and if we see this white line tick to the downside, this is where we're likely to see drops in the market. In order to catch the bottom, again, we're going to see this over and over again. Buy price versus while money flow low, trades in favor in the long trade zone, trades in favor in the long trade zone. This is the trifecta. If we are able to get a green volume bubble at the same time as we saw here and back here, you can see it faintly. This is the quadfecta, and it makes it even more likely to see a move up, in which case we're looking at this descending resistance again. I'm going to tell you right now, I think a rejection to the downside is more likely. So I'm not going to talk about risk management in this video. Right now, we're just looking for a move down, and I want you looking for a green volume bubble, buy or strong buy, price versus while money flow low, and trades in favor low. Once that happens, you may have just found an ideal entry opportunity. Guys, this is the strategy we've used to earn 312 wins and 0 losses. All of them so far have been using just the TC top and bottom finder, price versus while money flow, and trades in favor. Moving forward, we're going to be looking at the volume bubbles too. These are the indicators that this trader used to earn $7,000 in their first scalp, how this trader generated $15,700 in just over a week, and it just keeps going on and on. If you want to be able to replicate this for yourself and access the future forecast videos and trade setups page, all you need to do is head down into the description of the video you're watching right now. Membership is the first link. Click that. You're going to be saving massive money here. 25% off your first month. That is less than $50 to get started. As a member, you're saving $150 off the Pro Indicator Pack. Purchase of the Pro Indicator Pack gets you $400 off the TC top and bottom finder. That is $550 off you're saving right now as a member. From there, purchase of either the Pro Pack or the TC top and bottom finder gets you another 60% off the volume bubbles indicator. Guys, massive savings. I don't want you to miss out. Again, links are in the description. If you're not a member yet, go ahead and sign up to get access to those discounts. With that, thanks so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for tomorrow's future forecast episode. Don't miss out.